So, what I want to discuss today is the value of assessing your situation in comparison of being in a fork in the road where you can go left or you can go right. And even for those that are over 25, it really behooves you to take a step back and ask yourself, are the risks worth the rewards? Now, I'm pretty sure all of us have heard the saying, you want to hide something, put it in a book. Well, today I want to go over Decoded, and in one of the pages, he says, my pop taught me chess, but more than that, he taught me that life was like a giant chessboard where you had to be completely aware in the moment, but also thinking a few moves ahead. By the time he left, he already given me a lot of what I needed to survive. Well, what I want to say to that is, think about it this way. The average person you talk to about a 5-year plan, they'll probably laugh. And that same individual, if they're 35 and up, chances are they've been outside for over 20 years. And if they took that time to do something else, let's just say with the average 9-to-5 situation, they would already have been in the process of retiring, receiving a pension, or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm not here to tell somebody how to go about getting their money, but what I will say is this. Take in consideration the fact that you don't want to be in the matrix. And when I say the matrix, I'm referring to the mindset of chasing your tail in a circle. Another analogy, I tend to find myself speaking figuratively, but those that are pretty sharp can read between the lines. What I'm basically saying is I have friends, family, people that I genuinely care about, that I know have been in the game for over 20 years. And if I was to ask them, do you have a bill in your name, a house in your name, stock invested, Social Security credits, their answer will likely be no. And if you pay close attention, a lot of times what happens is we get so caught up in the street that when things really hit the fan, you'll find yourself asking for the help of those that are not in the street. And that's just a fact, no debating. So before it gets to that point, if you are fortunate enough to still be in the street and still have your sanity, I challenge you to not just necessarily find a job, create your own business. I know people in the street or that were in the street that have created their own business, and I'm extremely proud of them. I don't know anybody that's probably more proud of them than myself, because I know where we come from, and there's a million ways to skin a cat. I'm not here to tell you the best way to do it, but what I will encourage you to do is just take a day out your time, or a second out your day rather, to truly evaluate, what do you have invested? What do you have saved? And what are you doing to create a better future 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now? Let it marinate, exceed expectation.